because of this splitting where the dense is getting denser, there's more to get sucked into, but there's
Yeah.
also way more light available. Like that gap is further and further. And this time period, as we're having these experiences that we're having, it's going to suck the people into the density that are attracted to that. And it's going to expand, those of us that are attracted to that light, that next level of ourselves into that. And that gap then in frequency, that
Yeah.
range, is a huge difference. And when we have that they're not so close together as they have been, it makes it a lot easier to stay in our lane because you know it's much less than it was, but for a very long time there wasn't a huge difference. Like we all had the experience of bouncing back and forth, and it was just as easy to have a bad thought as it was to have a good thought. And as that separates, and I hear this a lot from clients, they go, gosh, once I'm in my alignment and I get sucked into something negative, like it feels like I fell off a cliff because I went from feeling
Totally.
amazing to just
Totally.
feeling like absolute shit.
Oh my
And
goodness.
right. And
Yeah.
so like this time period, we're going to experience that at whole other levels, which is really a teacher for us. It's a feedback device that says you can't go there. You can't get sucked into zooming into like, what does this feel like at a human level? You got to stay in the bigger picture, and you got
Yeah.
to stay in your connection with your access to your frequency and your light.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because if you
Yeah.
don't, like, it's excruciatingly painful at a level
Totally.
that we haven't really experienced before, because we now have this range of incredible high frequencies and incredible low frequencies, and there's this no man's land in between, so we either end up in one or the other. And when we have that swing, it's just like fuck, like we lose access to everything. And
Yeah.
then when we bring ourselves back in there, we're like, just like, I am never going back into that space. And then of course something happens, we take the bait and we get sucked back in and we go, oh my God, what am I doing? And we pop back out faster because it's just kind of unbearable. Like it's just,
Yeah. Yeah.
it does, what felt like just life feels like there's no way I can live from here.